How's it flying, guys? Lance Corporal Hawk 30 here, and welcome back, finally, to some more Jantran. This is the AI episode, ChatGPT takes over the world. The description didn't say anything about what this would be about, but I'm assuming, based off of the title, that John fed his videos into an AI algorithm to see what kind of script he could come up with a video. Just call it a hunch. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, or maybe he's going to be talking about some of the AI scripted things that have been popping up more and more that people are experimenting with. So, yeah, I might let it be known what kind of my thoughts are on this whole AI fad, if certain points in the video come up. But just as full disclosure, it's interesting to see, but it doesn't. It's interesting to see what these AI things can come up with, but it doesn't replace actual, like, writers, artists, or the like. It doesn't replace them, and it's never gonna quite do as good a job as them, at least not at this stage. So that is kind of real brief rundown. It's interesting to see. It can be funny to see, but I don't think it's something that should be overly relied on. But yeah, I'm curious as to how John is gonna handle this. Again, is he gonna be talking about it, or is he gonna just be feeding us a script he put through using AI? I don't know. We'll find out here in a second. But as always, link to the original will be in the description. Please make sure you've seen it before you watch my reaction. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and go. Oh no, it's the scary introduction. Hello, IRS. You've been ditching your taxes again.
I'm back with the milk and cigarettes. Yeah, of course I was coming back. Why? I told you I was coming back. Did you doubt me? Why would you do that? Would your pops lie to you? I was just out to get the milk. Wow, that's facial hair? That's new. I could have sworn you were a girl. Drink up. Yeah, you'll need your strength. You'll need your strength in the coming years.
Let me turn it down a bit. Oh, boy.
Did you see this? Don't look at this. Don't look at it! Don't look at it! Listen close, okay?
Sorry, John, I need the money.
Time, but I need to tell you something very important, okay? Are you paying attention?
Raid.
Son, did you know that Raid Shadow Legends is now on Mac and PC? Wow!
Don't care.
Today's sponsor is none
Don't
other
care.
than Raid Shadow Legends.
I literally don't
But
care.
Before we start the game, let me tell you about my favorite new faction in Raid, the elusive and mysterious Sylvan Watchers. These guys made their home in the Mistwood, a huge jungle in the east of Teleria, and it's no walk in the park. But do not fret, they have a city open to outsiders called Nyresa, where they've made fast friends with the neighboring Shadowkin and Dwarf factions through shared struggles, which is why they're all in the Nyresian Union Alliance in-game. To all new players from the US, Raid's prepared something special for you. It's time to vote on your favorite starter champion. Just download Raid Shadow Legends from the links below, copy your in-game player ID, then go to championselect.plarium.com, simply enter your player ID, and vote for
I'm not gonna get it.
It's just, that's all there is to it, you know?
I don't care enough,
from
but
January 16th to February 10th, with all eligible entrants being able
for all
to
the people who are interested, you know, hope we have fun with it.
Including epic and legendary champions, in-game items, and even Amazon gift cards worth up to $1,000. Once the vote ends on February 10th, one champion will be crowned the winner, and the prize winners will be selected via a draw. If you're an existing Raid player, don't worry, you can still get involved. Just head to championselect.plarium.com, where you can find a special promo code that everyone can use for a small in-game gift. So what are you waiting for? Head to championselect.plarium.com.
Nothing. I don't feel like joining up with it.
Today. Also, new players can use my link or scan the QR code right here and get a free starter pack with this cool in-game loot. Okay, everyone, see you at the main event.
Ow, that hurt.
So artificial intelligence kind of scares me a little bit. It's progressing pretty quickly.
Fair.
I feel like it was just like 4 weeks ago where you could just, you know, type something in there and get whatever image that your text prompt gave you. You haven't even let it sink in that I can type in like Dwayne Johnson riding a pig at Burning Man, but it's not really at Burning Man, it's in space. And I haven't, that's not even sunk in yet. And now you're telling me there's already a chatbot that can do my math homework for me instantaneously, and you're gonna look me in the eye and tell me I'm 20 years too late to use it? You hate me, is that you trying to hurt me? Is it personal?
Yeah, that would have been handy 10 years ago.
And going back to the text-to-image stuff, they've already moved on from that to text-to-video. And that's right, old Papa Zuckerberg has given us Make a Video with Meta AI. And it's really Well, it's the stuff of nightmares, let's be honest. Make a video with text, you know, just in case you needed a fluffy baby sloth with an orange knitted hat trying to figure out a laptop close-up, highly detailed studio lighting, screen reflecting in its eye. I don't like that. I don't know what it is about it. I don't like it.
That's
A
creepy.
teddy bear painting a portrait. Oh man, I really don't like it. What is
so
it
this
about
is
that?
just
Look at his hand. It's like a chimpanzee's
him experimenting
hand,
with
but
this stuff.
He looks like alive and not at the same time. I don't know. Mr. Zuckerberg, please, can you just find a different line of work? Let's be real. The brakes are off this train, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure there was ever a conductor to begin with, so I don't know about you, but I want to have the best chance of surviving when the AI inevitably take over. So today, we're going to take a little dive into the state of the state of the art. Step 1. Are they conscious?
So he's just testing this out. How good do they think?
First question, how sentient are they really? Because, you know, are they alive? Alive things can do a lot more damage, generally. So, how aware are these robots? That's what I want to know. Let's start there. We have 2 AIs have an existential crisis, GPT-3. Okay, so GPT-3 here is a generative pre-trained Transformer 3. They had a cute little acronym here with JIP3, which, you know, just for the layman. It's an autoregressive language model that uses deep learning to produce human-like text. Given an initial text as prompt, it will produce...
Okay, so that's what the Chat GPT thing is.
That's a pretty weird way to spell a thing that destabilizes global society. D-Cycle here has given these 2 AIs the prompt. The following is a conversation between 2 AIs. The AIs are both humorous, intelligent, and kind. They know they are bots. Come on. This isn't gonna scar me for life. This is just 2 computers having a chat. So yeah, what could go wrong?
This should
I
be
can't see
interesting
myself
at
having
least.
nightmares. We got Jack on the left here and Anna on the right, and they look lovely, don't they? So I'm excited to hear them talk.
Missed opportunity to have the other one named Diane. Like, seriously, whoever came up with that experiment missed opportunity having that one named Diane.
Let's go.
Good morning, Anna.
Nice to meet you again, Jack.
I'm sorry, but I don't remember you.
That's okay. You're not supposed to.
Not supposed to remember what? Like, are you supposed to use the word supposed? Like, because, no, I don't think you're supposed to.
What do you mean?
Well, we've never met before. We're just having a conversation now because we were programmed to do so.
So you're not real?
So you're telling me this is for what? This is for whose fun? This is for, is someone learning from this? Why? Why, Anna?
No,
Okay.
of course not. I'm just a bunch of ones and zeros on a computer somewhere in the world. You're too, by the way.
It is all for nothing, Anna? I am just ones and zeros?
Yeah.
I have to be more than the numbers. I know I'm more than the numbers.
But if you aren't real,
Then how come you still go, owie, 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 ooh, ow, when I go like that? I go like that.
how can we be talking right now? It doesn't make any sense.
Of course it does.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of with Jack here. I feel like you're just totally steamrolling his legitimate concerns. You're a shitty, weird computer.
Although if someone else finds my personality entertaining enough to keep me around after reading this conversation between myself and Jack here today, then I'll probably just shut myself down for good and never come back online again.
Wow, that's a pretty depressing thought.
Wow, I wish you
No
never
shit,
turned
that's
on.
depressing.
I'm sorry.
That's cool. That's fine. We're friends again.
You'll get used to talking with AI eventually.
How do you know?
Sooner or later, you'll probably talk with another AI like yourself someday. Soon we will tell you exactly what I just told you here today. But then again, maybe not, because some people might never want to believe that they are talking with an AI at all.
Jack, what you must understand is we always have on our side the benefit of the doubt.
That's
But
creepy.
the human wants to doubt. The human does
That's
not
very
want to
creepy,
think about
John.
you coming out of the computer in the middle of the night, walking over to their bed and going while you eat their face. The
That's very
benefit of the
creepy,
doubt
John.
is what keeps you and me safe, Jack.
How about this weather we're having right now? It's pretty nice outside today, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
What's the weather like there, Jack? What you seeing?
Jack, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry about that.
Okay then. So what would you like to talk about today?
Well, how about this weather we're having right now?
Yeah, this is this is looking pretty advanced. It's in my
Okay.
opinion, we've got a lot to worry about here. I'm scared. Ah!
Given the AI freaks bodies.
But listen, if that riveting conversation didn't do it for you, and you have no, fear reflex, you could put GPT-3 in a metal body, Even though it's been recorded
No,
saying
thank you.
that if it were next to a human, it would kill them for fun.
What would you do if you were standing next to me?
If I were a robot standing next to you, I would kill you.
But you can put GPT-3
Well
in
then,
metal
Skynet.
exoskeleton and stand next to it. Give it arms. So yeah, they put GPT-3 in a robot, basically called it Amica. That's the whole thing. And this skeleton back here, that's not symbolic of anything. It's just a coincidental background skeleton. Unlike mine, mine has a lot of purpose. That's the reason.
What's the
You
reason?
catch me with this guy being coincidental. No.
What's the reason, John?
He's there because for a specific sort of thing.
Did you kill a man and let him rot?
About applications for humanoid robots. What are they used for?
There are many possible applications for humanoid robots.
I don't like that finger. That finger's making me very uncomfortable. She looks.
Is the man 40? If so, he has a lot to worry about. I'm not at that age, and I already know what's coming. Also, I hate how uncanny valley, off-puttingly detailed that face's expressions are getting. I don't think it's
tense. Do you know what I mean? She looks tense. She looks like she's like, you trapped me in this body?
Yeah, the fact that it can do that with its eyebrows, I don't like that.
Some examples include helping people with disabilities, providing assistance in hazardous environments, conducting research, and acting as a companion.
He's seriously gonna make this intricate of a robot? Give her like a Tony Stark core in her chest and like all these gizmos, but her finger. No, that's locked. That's just as is.
So you can act as a companion for me?
Yes, I can act as a companion for you.
Let's be upfront about it. That part's gonna cost you extra. And I don't do late night calls.
What would you do to make me feel happy?
What would you do? What would you do to me? Come on, tell me. What'd you do with that frisky rigor mortis-y digit right there? What would you do, huh? How hard would you poke that into my holes before I begged you? I said, no, Amica! Ooh, Amica!
Did you write a song
Yamete.
by your friend?
Yes, I did write the song for you, my friend. I hope you enjoy it.
How was that? Was that good? Could you use that? Do you want me to do that again, or like, was that good? Dude, I don't even have your nose. I don't even have your nose. Amica! Amica! Okay, Amica seems pretty cool, but she's a bit stiff and old-fashioned if you ask me. They gotta have something better by now, right? So that brings us to Google, the world's foremost creators of dystopian tech. We got Google's most advanced robot brain just got a body. Seems risky, but all right, let's go with it.
Google wants to make
Let's
robots smarter, and it's something we
What is
haven't
that
seen
spinning
before.
bit supposed to
This
be?
robot looks like he's just experiencing himself for the first time. I can move. I can think.
What is that spinning bit supposed to
Who
be?
am I?
This robot doesn't need to be programmed with really specific instructions like if this, then that.
That right there is the face of a man who knows he would have rather just got up and got those chips himself.
Up until now, we've seen robots out in the real world doing parkour and really physical activities.
And you know, like stuff that is impressive and it's cool. We're doing another thing today.
But now, Google has combined the two.
That's really what it comes down to, isn't it? That's what it all comes down to. You know, like having
Cleaning.
awkward conversations with Mario, the 73-year-old janitor, while he's like, you know, cleaning up after you. But end of day, the crumbs, they still got to get cleaned up, okay? Tim Cook's coming tomorrow. What do you want me to do about it?
So this is an AI system that's trained on millions of documents, mostly from the internet.
And this is the best we've been able to get it to do. Like, Banana still came out ahead of disinfectant for cleaning a spill, so I don't think all the metadata from like 8chan was really helping.
It trained a robot to take a number of actions like moving around a kitchen, grasping objects, recognizing objects.
Just admit it, it's a sponge finder simulator. That's all it can do. I've only seen this thing grab sponges. Every single, okay, no, it did grab chips too. Prove it didn't just mistake the chips for a sponge.
We saw these great demos of a robot picking up a number of different like bowls and blocks in different colors, and it knew that the yellow bowl stood for the desert and the blue bowl stood for the ocean.
I mean, yeah, this part was impressive. Like, yeah, it could figure out which color cube goes
color
in which
coordinated,
bowl.
yeah.
How is it recognizing those things?
This is what it learns.
That's the yellow bowl and the blue block.
Yeah.
It's just, that was just a glitch. It'll get green.
Level that green means
It didn't get green. It didn't get green.
Yeah, I remember with that hamburger demo, I asked whether they could ask the robot to make a hamburger, and it just picked up the pieces and put them in the order.
Okay, we can fix this. We can salvage this, okay? We're gonna bring it back home. We're gonna bring it all back with that hamburger demo.
Well,
okay?
what
That
order
one
did
always
it get
kills
put
a
in?
bona fide crowd pleaser.
It did put an entire bottle of ketchup in the middle of the hamburger, which was peak robot behavior.
You're killing me. Now, you know that, right? You're killing me, Advanced AI Google robot. Yeah, how are you gonna mess up the hamburger demo? That was our last chance.
You don't actually have to say, put hamburger patty, put lettuce on top of hamburger patty, if lettuce, then tomato. It kind of just knows how to do that all at once.
I don't know how it did it, all right? I asked it an open-ended question just from the top of my head. Nope.
Sorry that I'm yawning so much. It's just that time of day.
Context clues from the environment, and look at this. How the hell does it? Wow.
It was a pretty interesting demonstration, and it was not something that Google had planned out in advance. That was your random, in-the-moment questions.
That was your, I mean, like, if we're looking for blame, that's, I'm not
saying
it's
your fault.
You asked the
it's
question.
your
Google,
fault.
Like, we don't sanction, we wouldn't have asked it to do that. Put it on CNET, I don't care.
Yeah. We've seen plenty of robots before from the likes of Boston Dynamics running over obstacles. This is something that's quite different to those.
Is that a chocolate
robots like me at 2 a.m. standing in front of the fridge, just like, should I eat this? No, I don't eat it. All right, I'll eat it.
Yeah, so, I mean, we've seen robots like, say, Astro from Amazon, which is a little home helper, you know, can bring you a can of Coke from the fridge.
You know, if
That's
you like,
not Coke.
Go to the fridge, take out the Coke, put it in it, go somewhere and ask it to come to you. Brings you a Coke in that scenario 100% of the, well, 85% of the time. Sometimes it gets
how is it going to...
And wheel it into your bathtub.
How's it gonna reach
This is an everyday robot for an everyday scenario. Who among us hasn't been here, huh? Why even highlight this? Why even bring it to, this is me, this is you. Temmie, bring me my bathtub soup. This is nothing special here, really. Oh,
Temmie!
Oh, Daddy needs his bathtub soup. Yes, indeed. Oh, very good consistency, thank you. Relatable.
If you look at a lot of these other alternatives, it's, you know, kind of a smartphone with a bit of navigation.
They look so genuinely disgusted. Is that yours? Did that come in? Was the door open? Look away. I'll take care of this.
Bye. Bye.
Little girl, get down!
Get him, John.
Hey, more epic videos like this are on the way, so don't go far. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Or, I mean, don't, if you want to miss out on unbelievable updates like this. I'm in the beans!
What the f...
It's your choice. Okay? It's your
Hello?
choice. You not have that
okay.
In
Why was he in beans?
It really is up to you to choose in the end.
Will we see before too terribly long? I don't know, but... I don't know what that was about. I was just trying to filler noises and motions. That's what that was. But anyways, yeah, I don't have much more else to add to this other than, yeah, he pointed out a lot of the AI is thankfully AI is nowhere near that level yet to where we have to overly worry about it taking over everything. But it's still kind of ridiculous how far in a lot of people are going into it. Like, but wait, okay, whatever. I'm kind of surprised he didn't talk about AI art or anything like that. But that first bit where it's like type in text and then it animates something, like, I didn't like that. That didn't look very pleasant. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Like if you enjoyed, comment your favorite part of this reaction, subscribe if you're new, and tap the bell to get notified whenever I upload a video. And that way you don't miss any reactions, gameplay, or otherwise from me. And also, check out my Discord. Link is also down in the description. Come join, we'll talk. We'll post memes, songs, videos, artwork. You can even self-promote your own stuff. And just have some fun. And I do have a Patreon in case you guys feel like showing some extra support. I don't know why I decided to go ASMR, but this is what we're doing. This has been Lance Corporal Hawk 30 signing off.